Alright guys, Fukari here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, Kaiju number 8, the game will be the topic. On today's video, so it's been roughly speaking 8 to 9 days from the global launch of Kaiju number 8, the game. And now I want to talk about the positive and negative things about this game. In my opinion, of course. Please, you're gonna tell me your opinions in the comment section below. Tell me the things you like. Tell me the things you want to be improved, what you don't like, and everything else. So put it in the comment section below. Mainly, I'm doing this video so hopefully developers can notice it, and we all together can improve the game to the highest possible extent. So let me start immediately. Let me first talk about the story. So main story, we finished really fast, right? So yesterday we got the new episode 3, right? I already completed it, again, really fast. And on the global launch, we finished pretty much all the main story in 2 to 3 hours. So, in my opinion, there is not enough of content in the main story. Now, what they could have done or they could do in the future, and I'm praying for that, to add more difficulties in the main story. So, for example, now we completed the normal difficulty, let me call it like that, and they could add in main story harder difficulty. That's a super easy and simple way for them and us to have more content, right? They literally can replicate the story episodes, they just adjust the difficulty, and for us, harder difficulty is more challenging, plus we're gonna have more reasons to play story another time, more times, of course, until we complete it. Memories and character, fine, but in the main story, easily they could add hard difficulty. Like this, we're gonna get even more free currency, and like this, we're gonna have more content and more challenging content to play. I believe they should definitely consider that for the story. Let me talk about the gacha system now in Kaiju number 8, the game. So first of all, the good things. We have, in my opinion, based on my summons and everything else, we have really good rates for the 5-star appearances, okay? Appearance rate, if I go right here, you can clearly see that you have a 3% chance to pull a character. That's pretty high overall, knowing all the gachas I played. And the 5-star weapon is 5% chance. So the rates are really good. Look at the 4-star, 10% for a character, 20% for a weapon, and then for a 3-star, you have 0% for a character because we don't have it, and 62% for a 3-star weapon. So overall, the rates are really good in this game. And me as a free-to-play, I pretty much pulled craziness that I still can't believe it overall. So I'm pretty happy with the rates. Now, okay, some people still got shafted and everything else. I'm sorry about that. It can be helped. But overall, in my opinion, the rates are really good. Like, for all the banners, the rates are the same. Keep that in mind. The second thing, what I truly like about this gacha system is the PD points carry over. That's a big deal in my eyes. So now when, for example, you've done 90 summons on Reno, and now Sagan drop, still you're gonna have 90 pickup gacha medals, and then you do a multi on a Sagan, and then you have 100. So the pickup gacha medals carry over from banner to banner to banner to banner. And in my case, I managed to pull Reno, I managed to pull his weapon, I managed to pull double Sagan, and I have 100 pickup gacha medals, which is perfect for me. Now I do 50 more summons, and I can easily acquire the 5-star weapon for Sagan right here. Even though, like I said, having a 4-star Sagan weapon is just fine in my opinion. Like, I truly believe having her 5-star weapon is not a must, but definitely it increases the Sagan damage output overall, and having a 5-star Sagan weapon is better than a 4-star. So the decision will be yours. at the end of the day, what you're gonna do precisely. But long story short, I like that PD carryovers through the banners. That is super, super important. Also, when the banner leaves, let me say Reno banner leaves, you will still have 1 week time to get Reno from the pickup metal shop. Okay, so even though directly you won't be able to summon him, but if you summon on other banners and you gather enough of gacha points, still you will have that 1 week time to acquire that character. So that's a really, really positive things about the gacha system, and that's something that I truly, truly like. Now, one more thing that I need to explain. Sagan is actually the first limited character in the game, okay? Reno is not a limited character in the game, and he will most likely, based on everything what I read, he will appear in the future pickup banners. Keep that in mind. Look, the character and weapon listed above are scheduled to appear in future pickup gachas after this one ends. So when the Reno banner ends, he will appear in the future pickup gachas, like for example Sagan pickup gacha. But of course he still didn't appear in the Sagan banner just because he's still available as a pickup gacha. So that is that difference, and that's why Reno is not a limited, because he will appear in future pickup gachas, but Sagan is limited because she won't appear again in the future pickup gachas. Okay, she might appear, listen, let me just show you like this. She might appear as a rerun banner, but she won't appear in the future new pickup gachas. You understand what I mean by that? Okay, we can read it just like this so everything will be clear. The character and weapon listed above, as well as the 4-star weapon shield and the 3-star weapon shield, are available for a limited time in this gacha. They may be available again in the future. Okay, so the only way how they're gonna appear again, they're gonna have to do a rerun banner of Sagan and their weapons. Keep that in mind, and that's that difference between limited pickup gacha like Sagan and just a regular pickup gacha like Reno. Hopefully that now is clear. Now, the thing that I don't really like about this gacha system and everything else is how fast they're releasing new character. Now, still, it's been like 8 to 9 days. This is the first limited character, so I truly believe they're gonna release one limited character per month. But now they rushed things since the Reno wasn't an actual limited character, right? Now they rushed Sagan really, really fast. Like, I believe they've done it too fast. I believe they released Sagan too fast, and now people are really scared about the pace of banners in this game. But let me assure you, in my opinion, I believe they dropped her fast because it's a global launch. It's the first limited character. They want to make money while everything is fresh. And I believe they're going to slow down the pace in the upcoming future banners. So I believe you shouldn't worry too much about that. Also, one more problem in my eyes here. Both character and the weapon is limited. So if you don't manage to get the 5-star nor 4-star weapon while Sagan banner is still here, you will have to wait for a possible rerun banner in the future, okay? Because since it's limited, both of the character and the weapons won't appear in future pickup gachas. On another hand, Reno, since it's not limited, both the character and the weapon will appear in future pickup gachas when the banner leaves. So that's also one of the problems. I truly believe they should have made like only the character limited and the weapons available in the future pickup gachas, because like this it's gonna give you more freedom and it will be more relaxed summons because you just want to focus on the character, and then in future you have a chance to pull the weapons and everything else. But in this case, you have to wait strictly for the rerun, and that can be tricky, and maybe some 5-star characters, 5-star limited character in future, they might have a 5-star weapon, which is a must. And that can be a problem, especially for a free-to-play, to get a character, limited character, to get a weapon, all of that. So yeah, it can be tough in that department for sure. Okay, there is few more things I want to add before we end the video. Content in Kaiju number 8, the game. Definitely they need to expand the content and they need to add more things. For example, I cannot wait for the new raid battle to drop. Hopefully it will be like more competitive and a little bit more harder, and hopefully they're gonna add like leaderboards and ranking rewards. That would be really cool if they can add in the raid battle. Also, what I'm truly expecting from this game is an actual multiplayer co-op. Like, this game needs an actual multiplayer co-op battle. That would be such a god tier thing to have. I hope they also in future add, let me say during the weekends, 2 times drop rates for the items like this one that we use to develop our characters and everything else. In other words, hopefully they're gonna create an event where during the weekend we're getting 2 times more of these items with the same amount of usage of stamina. We're gonna see what they're gonna do, but hopefully they're gonna add that as well. They can really play around. They have a great potential, but they need to expand the content for sure. The game is still young. I know they rushed the release of this game because of the anime and everything else, but they can do pretty crazy work if they want, that's for sure. Thank you for all support, guys. Love ya. That's it from my video. Your opinions in the comment section below. Love ya and bye.